Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jenny Wren of A to Z Crafty Crafters. I like to thank all our my new subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me, and also I like to thank all my old subscribers of staying with me. I do a lot of different sort of crafts, anything from crocheting right through to wire work, but at the moment I'm back into doing my paper beads. I've been doing them for quite a long time. I have a couple of orders to do, but I'll just do one video online. This is the Rosary beads. I've got 2 of them to make. So I started out with 6 Our Fathers, 2, 4, 6, and then I think it's 53 of Hail Mary. I think that's what I worked out of, because I got 5 lots of 10s and then 3, so I think it's 53. My crosses and that I got from Temu. I used to buy them from the Catholic store, but they did get a little bit expensive for me, so I went to a cheaper way of getting them, and I picked up necklaces, and these are from necklaces from Temu, and these are the little medallions I got from Temu. So I'm just going to thread my beads onto some beading wire. I'm just getting my beading wire ready, and then I've got seed beads, just some little seed beads here. So I'll start off with 10. These are 1/4 of an inch paper beads, and these ones are 1/2 an inch. So I'll add 1 and a seed bead. Oops, I'm losing it already before I start. So that's 1, so I'll put 10 of them on. I could have done this off, but I thought, well, why not do it online, do a video of me doing these. I've made these for my father-in-law, which I used to do them years ago using gemstones. They used to be really pretty, but they got a little bit expensive, and I don't like using so much in acrylic beads, but I guess I will get some beads somewhere along the line and make some acrylic ones up. But the paper beads are a lot better. Not expensive, not, you know, I mean, there's no expense in spending, because you use whatever paper you've got laying around, whether it's what do you call it, flyers or magazines. And I should have put a bead there, but I could do that before I finish off. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. So I've had 1 paper bead. First off, I should have had a 1 seed bead, but I'll put that on later. So I'll go 1 seed bead, 1 paper bead, or acrylic bead, or gemstone, whatever you choose. It's your choice. So I've got 10 of them around. Now I'm going to put 3, because I've got 1 there. Now I'm going to add 3 whoops, that one's gone somewhere. I don't know where he went to. There it is. And I'll add 3 seed beads. Then I will add a 1/2 inch bead, which is our Father. I think that's how it goes. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got quite a few orders with different things coming in to do. Some necklaces and earrings, but I will do them online. A video of all my Christmas order stuff that I've got through. That's 2, 3. So I'll go back to another 10 of these small ones. So I'll put 1 seed bead and 1 paper bead. So I'll put 10 of them on. So this is what it's looking so far. If I put it down there, so that's what it's looking like so far. So we need another one of these. Seed bead. So they'll end up with 5 groups of the 10, and then 4 of the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. The other one is to be a personalised one, but I haven't got the personalised beads as yet, so that one will wait, and I'll do it when I get the personalised beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll add another 3 of the seed beads. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll add a larger bead for our Father. Then I'll do another 3 seed beads. I have done these with loops like chain effect also, but these ones here are to be done like this. So I've got another 3, and then I'll repeat my 10 again. So I'll just stop, pause for a bit, because I don't want to bore people with me just doing the threading, and I'll come back when I've done another couple of these. Okay, I'll just pause it and I'll be back. Okay, we're back. So I've done 4 sections here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to do the last 10. So I'm going to add 3 seed beads. Then I'm going to add a larger bead. Then I'll go another 3. Seed beads. Then I'll go back to 1, 2, 3, whoops a days. Oh, good gracious. 4. I can't afford to drop any because I've only got the right amount of beads. I hope to finish this one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to add, I've got to put one on there. I'm going to add one on here. So now I've got my 10 Hail Marys. So that's 5 lots of 10s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to add a crimp now. Get my crimp out. I need this to open my packet for my crimps. Oh, there we go. Found it. I should have had them out ready, but I didn't do. I'll put the gold ones out. I was going to do it, but I realised I had to have, that one's got to be a personalised ones, and I haven't got the beads to do that as yet, so it's a change of plan. I'm just adding my crimp bead, and I'm going to add my little medallion. Oops a days. And pull that up. I don't want it too tight. It's got to be able to move. Whoops. Should be plenty, I think. I'll squeeze it. And what I'll do is bring my beads down and thread them over my cord, my beading wire. I'll hide some of that in there. Okay, bring that around just so. Whoops a days. Bring that one around. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is cut this off. going to cut. Then I'm going to add another crimp. Oh, first of all I've got to add another bead, a seed bead. Because I didn't add that in the first place. Add my crimp and it's gone up under my nail, and that went somewhere. There we go. So then I'm going to add this one to it, the other side of my medallion. Sorry, I'm out of frame. So I'm going to add that other medallion there. Then I'm going to add it through some of my beads. Pull it. But I don't want it too tight, because you need to be able to move the rosary, the beads, a little bit. So I'm going to have to loosen that off a tiny little bit. That should be enough, I think. I'll just bring that up a little bit, just so that I can move the beads can be moved around, but I don't want them too loose. There's a bit of movement there. So I'll thread this back through. Some of my beads. You don't have to have a lot of thread left over, but I always have a bit and I just feed it back through like so. Might go back through a bigger one so it's not going to slide right out. Because I don't want the wire to be coming out and digging into anyone. Okay, now I'll cut that one off. Just snip it off. Like so. Yeah, there's some movement there. So now what I'm going to do is add some more wire. Oops, I need a crimp first. Or will I go? I think I'll go to the cross first. Oops, the gold one. I need the silver one. And this is to go on the bottom. And this is where I put my personal name is on the bottom here. I can add it just after I put the cross on, or I'll put the other beads on and then I'll add the name at the end. It's the preference to whoever wants it done. So I'm going to crimp that. So I'll just crimp that and I'll cut more wire. I know I've got a lot of excess there, but that's fine. So now I'm going to add 3 seed beads. because if I was putting a name in, I'd have one bead, seed bead, and then I'd have the name spaced out with a spacer bead, the spelling of the name, and then I'll then go into my 3 seed beads, then to my larger bead. Now I'd go to my larger bead, which stands for Our Father. And I'll add another 3 seed beads. Three seed beads. Now I will go to my 1/4 inch beads. So I'll add one of these and then a seed bead. Then I'll add another 1/4 inch bead, seed bead, 1/4 inch bead. Then I will go 3 seed beads. Then I will go to my larger bead, and then I'll go another 3 seed beads. And if my customer wanted the personalized beads to go on up the top, I'll put them on now, and then I'll have 1 seed bead, and then I'll put it to my, I'll find that end there, way down here. Then I'll join it to the other little medallion. I just moved off there. Oh, goodness gracious, it doesn't want to go in. Please, thank you. Now we've got it. Oops a days, I'm losing it all. Butterfingers. Okay, now I'll add my crimp bead, little crimp bead. Then I will add my medallion, and I'm out of frame. Make sure I've got it facing right. I'll move it up here. Facing right way, yes. I don't want it to twist on me. Then I'll go through some beads, and then I'll pull it tight. Once again, I don't want it too tight. Okay, I'll crimp that there. Make sure I got it tight, and I'll cut that off there. And there we go, there's the rosary beads finished. So there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed doing it. Thank you for watching, and if you've just come into to watch, don't forget to press the subscribe button, ring that bell, press the button like, and leave a comment. Very much appreciated. If I happen to have went out of alignment, I do apologize that. I am trying to encourage myself to stay in alignment. As I don't have programs to cut these little pieces out, or to edit, I should say, when I do my videos, this is actually what uploads and what you see. So I do apologize if I've gone out of my frame line. Forgive me for that, and I'll try and keep on remembering I've got to stay in frame and checking at the same time. Okay guys, God bless. Have a lovely weekend. We're Saturday in Australia, and it's morning. Yes, it's getting on to 11:30 a.m. in Australia. So God bless. Have a safe and enjoyable weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.